Hello, Ms. Mama here. My name is Nina, and today we are going to play with the Ensley Rain Whispering Woods palette. I got this a little while ago, and I haven't shown it or played with it yet. It's such a pretty palette. So I think I'm going to do 2 eye looks, and I want to do a green and a purple look. I thought that'd be really fun. So we're going to start with purple. And there's these really pretty purpley colors down here. So we're going to start with Rooted. Grab my shade saver. Brush cleaner, whatever you call it. I'm going to go actually into Gnome Alone real quick. This white shade, off-white, ivory. Back into Rooted. Now we're going to go into Elven Forest here. It might be a little bit brown. Yeah, that's too brown, so never mind. So we're going to stay in Rooted. Bring the shade over a little bit more. I'm going to take a little bit of Toadstool here in this pink shade. It's more like a coral, but add a little bit of that in here. With a little bit of Gnome Alone. Lighten it up a little bit. And back into Toadstool. And then back into Rooted here. I'm trying to blend those together a little bit. Now we're going to Echo. That's a really pretty shade of purple. Such a pretty shade. A little bit more into Rooted here. It's looking really pretty. And then the last line. I'm going to Rooted just a little bit. Now into Toadstool, that pinky shade. Put a little bit of that on the inner corner. And then a little bit of Echo on this back corner. It's pretty. Not quite what I originally had in mind, but it's still really pretty. My skin much more purple. It turned out very dirty, grungy purple with some coral in there. For shimmer, let's go with Fairy Whisper right here. And that's pretty. So pretty. And then on the inner corner, we're going to go into Fairy Lights. Alright, now we're going to go into the greens. We're going to start with Sproutling. Yeah, Sproutling. I don't know why this shade is looking more yellow. It's very orange in person, but Sprouting is a very pretty color. And now we're going to go into Mossling. A little bit more sprouting here to blend these two together. Now Dream a little. That looks really pretty together. Now underneath, I'm going with the same colors here. So Sproutling first. And then Mossling. And then Dream below. And on the inner corner, I'm going to add a little bit of that in Home Alone. And then for shimmer, I go into Whispering Woods. Such a pretty green. And the inner corner, I'm going to go into Whispering Bloom down here. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. Get a little bit of like green, coral, orange in there. Yellow, goldy color. Oh, really good at this look. I'm going to put on liner and stuff and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finished look. I went in with the Wet n Wild Chameleon Chrome Eyeliner and Superstar Suit on the green side, and the Moira Supernova Multichrome Gel Liner in Buzz on the purple side. And then for mascara, I went in with the Essence Curl Fixing Lash Base and the Lash Princess Curl and Volume. And on my lips, I had to try out this thing. Makiyika Lip 2-in-1 in LGA 15. So on one end, you have this bright pink crayon. And then you have this really pretty glitter. And so the glitter has like a vanilla, and then in the background, it has this chemical smell, which is really rough. And it feels very dry. It dries down kind of like a liquid lip instead of a gloss. It was really pretty. I did go over and add some of this Folklore multi-use lip cream. It's a lip and cheek cream. I'm actually wearing it as blush with some powder blush over it, to kind of tone down the bright pinkness of it. So it does look really pretty. But I do feel like after an hour I would have to put on something glossy because my lips would feel dry. But it is really pretty. So that is me testing out the Whispering Woods palette from Ensley Rain. I think it's a beautiful palette, and I really like the looks that I created. Let me know down below what you think. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I hope the rest of it goes wonderful. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Bye.